When you set out to achieve something great, there's a crucial truth you must embrace: nothing worth having comes easy. Whether you're hitting the gym, launching a new business, or striving for personal growth, the path to success is paved with challenges. Every time you feel like giving up, every time you face setbacks, you have a choice. You can either succumb to excuses or rise above and keep pushing forward. The most successful people don't shy away from discomfort, they welcome it. Because they understand that discomfort is the birthplace of growth. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. That quote by Lance Armstrong speaks volumes. It's not just physical pain that we face in our journey, it's emotional pain, mental strain, and the relentless battle with our inner voices telling us to stop. But here's the thing: every second of discomfort, every moment of doubt, is an opportunity for you to prove to yourself what you're made of. The discomfort you face today is what will shape the strength you need tomorrow. You must learn to push through the barriers that stand in your way, and in doing so, you will uncover your true potential. Think about the last time you faced a challenge, whether in the gym, in life, or at work. At first, the task might have seemed impossible. The weights on the barbell might have felt like they were too heavy, the distance too far, the goal too distant. But when you kept going, when you pushed past the discomfort, you felt a sense of accomplishment. That moment of triumph, when you realize that you've done what you once thought was beyond your reach, is one of the most powerful feelings in the world. When you commit to something, whether it's fitness, career, or personal development, you're going to face obstacles. That's a given. But the key is not to avoid the obstacles, but to embrace them. The pain you experience when you're lifting that last rep, running that extra mile, or staying up late to work on your project is a sign that you're growing. You're building endurance, resilience, and strength. Without that pain, there's no progress. Now, let's talk about excuses. They're easy. In fact, they're the easiest thing in the world. It's so simple to say, I don't have time, I'm too tired, or it's too difficult. We've all been there. And let's face it, excuses make us feel comfortable. They allow us to justify why we aren't reaching our potential. But comfort is the enemy of progress. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. You have to be willing to push past the excuses that are holding you back and take bold, determined action toward your goals. It's important to realize that every time you make an excuse, you're trading your future success for temporary comfort. Every time you choose to skip that workout or postpone that project, you're delaying your dreams. The truth is, the world doesn't owe you anything. If you want to achieve greatness, you have to earn it. You have to work for it, sacrifice for it, and yes, suffer for it. But it's that very suffering that will make the victory even sweeter. One of the biggest reasons people fail to reach their goals is because they expect results to come easily. They want instant gratification. But real success doesn't come overnight. It's a process, a journey that requires patience, persistence, and above all, hard work. There are no shortcuts to greatness. Whether you're building muscle, building a business, or building a better version of yourself, the process will take time, and it will require sacrifice. But here's the good news: the process itself is where the magic happens. It's in the struggle, the challenge, the pain that you discover your true strength. Every time you get up and show up, even when it feels like the world is against you, you're building a mindset that is unbreakable. You're training your mind to push through adversity, to embrace the grind, and to never give up. And that's the kind of mindset that will carry you through any obstacle that life throws your way. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned. You might have days when you feel like you're not making progress, or when the road ahead seems impossible. But those are the moments that matter most. It's when you feel like giving up that you need to push hardest. It's when you face adversity that your true character is tested. If you can push through the toughest moments, you'll come out the other side stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve greatness by sitting back and waiting for things to happen. They didn't let excuses hold them back. They worked relentlessly day in and day out, through the pain, through the setbacks, and through the failures. And when they fell, they got back up. They learned from their mistakes and kept going. Success isn't about never falling, it's about getting back up every time you fall. When you learn to embrace the pain, when you learn to crush the excuses, you unlock a level of success that most people will never experience. It's not about avoiding discomfort, it's about learning to thrive in it. It's about pushing past your limitations and discovering what you're truly capable of. And the moment you realize that you are capable of more than you ever imagined, that's when you truly start to dominate your goals. Thanks for watching. And then